Hey, the other day I came across this interesting project that I'd like to share with you. One of the things that really captured my attention is this. They say that this is the most affordable project in 2021. I would like to see how true that statement is. Let's dive in. First thing, what I did was that I actually found out in 2021 where are the new launches, okay? And I realized that there are 6 new launches coming out in 2021. 3 of them is going to be in Canberra, one in Fernvale, another one in Pasir Ris 8, and the last one is in Thomson Road. Now, if we want to compare the cheapest, okay, the most affordable ones, then I'm going to strike out the one in Thomson. Because as you know, the one in Thomson is probably going to be the most costly among all the 6, okay? Simply because of the location. And the next thing I'm going to strike out is the ECs, because there's no way you can compare EC to a private condos. EC has got its own restriction. So we are going to look at only the Comodo, the Watergardens, and Pasir Ris 8. Like what I said, the DD told us that Watergardens is going to be the most affordable. So I actually went in to double check that statement to make sure that it is correct. Let's take a look at the numbers. Okay, before I go on to the numbers, I give you a little bit of background. Commando, Watergardens, they're just beside each other. Okay, but Watergardens is a project that is about 448 units. Commando itself is about 219 units. Okay, so it's a much smaller project. Okay, Watergardens has got 2 to 4 beders. Commodos has got 1 to 5 beders. So if you are looking for 1 bedder one, go for Commodo. If you are looking for 5 beders one, you don't find that in Watergardens. Okay. Now we come to Pasir Ris 8. Pasir Ris 8 is an integrated project. For those who do not know what integrated project means, it meant that you have a shopping mall, you have a aircon bus, okay, and then you have the residential and the MRT. Okay, so that is considered an integrated project. Pasir Ris 8 is an integrated project with a total of 487 units. Okay, Pasir Ris 8 is going to be launched this weekend, which is on the 11-12 of July, and it will be launched for 2 weeks. Okay, and then Watergardens is going to be launched the following week, which is on the 17th of July to the 27th of July. Comodo, no news yet, but we expect it to be launched somewhere in August or September. Okay, so with this, forgot this important thing. Okay, Comodo, Watergardens, and Pasir Ris 8, they are within 2 to 3 minutes walk from the MRT station, and that's the beauty of it. Because in Singapore, you know, any project that is near to the MRT station is a good buy. Okay, so let's look at the numbers and see if this is going to be the most affordable one in 2021. Okay, I have got some numbers up for you. Okay, the first one is the land sales. Okay, on top of the land sales, we will have the break-even price, which means that I add in the construction cost. Now, in the past, before COVID, we have always factored in about $400 per plot per square feet for the construction cost. But this COVID situation, I think I'm going to buffer in a little bit more because, you know, the construction industry the cost has gone up. So I will factor in 500. Okay, so the break even, you will see that we will have the land cost plus the $500 of construction cost. Okay, that gives me for Comodo, for Watergardens, and for Pasir Ris 8 is about 1,100 within that range, 1,001 PSF, okay? I'm also going to factor in the developer's earnings. Okay, I will factor in their profit margin for 20 to 30%. All right, just to share, this is my calculation, okay? It does not represent the developers at the launch price. But so far, this formula has been quite accurate, okay? So, but give it a plus and minus, all right, when the launch price comes out. Okay, so what does the number look like now? You will see that for Commodore and Watergardens, it's likely going to launch at about 1,003 to 1,004 PSF, okay? Whereas Pasir Ris A is going to be slightly more expensive. It will launch at about 1,004 to 1,005 PSF. Still not too bad, okay? Then I ask myself this other question. What if the current launches that has already been sold for some time, are there going to be any discount by the developer because of COVID situation? What are the prices like now? Can it be compared to Commodore and Watergardens and even Pasir Ris A? So I went further to check and phew, this is my answer. We do find some. We have Jovel, Treasure at Tampines, okay, Sengkang, Grand, Florence Residences, Riverfront Residences, and Meadwood. Jovel is in District 17, okay? But both Jovel and Florence Residences are not that near to the MRT station. So in a sense, you can't compare. Jovel and Florence Residences is about 1.5 to 1.9 click away from the MRT station. Treasure at Tampines and Riverfront is about 1.2 to 1.5 click. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you have to take bus lah to the MRT station. No, okay. If you drive and you don't think there's an issue, then no problem. Okay, Sengkang Grand is an integrated project, so can compare to Pasir Ris A. Okay, Meadwood is about 5 minutes walk to the MRT station. Still not too bad. Still okay. Still walkable. Okay, so these are the differences. Now, if you look at this pricing, yes, Jovel is about 1,003 and it is comparable. But then the distance is further away from the MRT. So if I compare Jovel and those at Canberra, I think the Canberra would be a much better project. Okay, so if you look at also now the 3-bedder, okay, Jovel will give you a PSF about 1,001. All right. And then the next cheapest one is actually Treasure at Tampines, which is at 1,003. And of course, the rest you go for Riverfront, which is at 1,004, and the rest is 1,005 and above. So other choices you do have Jovel, Treasure at Tampines, and Riverfront. So coming back to that sentence, is Watergardens is Watergardens going to be the most affordable new launch in 2021? On this statement alone, not really, because you've got Commodore, you have got Jovel, okay, you have got Treasure at Tampines. However, is this going to be a good buy? Then I would say in comparison to all of them, this is something you should be looking at because it's so near to the MRT station. Singaporean, what else do you want? Okay, so if you are keen to find out more, scan on the WhatsApp. At the end of this video, you have this QR code. Scan on that and get in touch with me, and I'll book you in for the VVIP preview. See you. Bye.